All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about bigger commission sales, which in my opinion is your easiest and fastest way to make big money online. When I learned how to do bigger commission sales, I tripled my income. And that's not an exaggeration. So why would you choose to do bigger commission sales? Well, if you think about it this way, the course that you bought into right now costs you $9.95. So when I give this away for affiliates to promote, I give them 100% commissions, which means for every sale they make, they get the full $9.95 price earned to them. So they make $9.95 per initial sale of 0-hour workdays. Now, on the other hand, big ticket offers cost like over $1,000. And if the commissions, it depends on the product creator. Sometimes they give away more, sometimes they give away less. But basically, as an affiliate, you're going to be making $500 or more per sale. And in lots of cases, because big ticket offers can be $2,000, $3,000, $8,000, you can easily make $1,000 per sale. So we're going to assume that the average bigger commission sale is around $1,000. So let's take a look at how this looks like for a month of earning. If I'm promoting lower ticket offers like $9.95 products, like the course that you're looking at right now, it would take me 300 sales per month, or in other words, 10 sales per day in order to get to that $100 per day earning point. And I love $100 per day because that's how much money you need to basically do what you want in with the majority of areas in the world, right? Now, on the other hand, if I'm promoting a big ticket offer, I only need to make 3 sales in the entire month to get to that $100 per day. So instead of having to make 300 sales, I only have to make 3 sales. So literally I have to make 100 times more sales if I'm doing low ticket offers as I would if I'm doing a bigger ticket offer. That's 100 times difference. And of course, it's going to be harder to make a $1,000 sale than it is going to be to make a $10 sale, but it's not 100 times harder. And that's why bigger commission sales are more lucrative. But how do you make bigger commission sales? So here's the tricky part. In order to make bigger commission sales, you need to do what's known as change the selling environment. So if you send out a standard affiliate promotion, people are not going to buy from you. So if you say, hey, like I have $1,000 coaching program that's going to show you everything that you need to know, just click the link and pay me money, right? Nobody's going to do that because it's way too big of a commitment for them to make for a first commitment. So what you need to do is you need to set it up in such a way where you're pre-framing and pre-selling towards that bigger commission sale so that by the time you ask people for the money to buy it, they're super anxious and eager to get their hands on it, that they become way more responsive and way more likely to buy. So bigger commission sale, in order to get one of those, you need a bigger connection. So basically, you need to focus on one-on-one selling. You need to get people on the phone, get people on Skype, connect with people on Facebook, or even connecting with people one-on-one on email, as long as you're interacting on a really personal level and you're able to communicate and show off your sales chops in a more personal setting. So with my coaching, for an example, if you want to learn how to do bigger commission sales the right way, I will show you step by step how I make bigger commissions easy. And I do not exaggerate when I say that I make a 75% conversion rate on bigger commission sales. So remember how I was talking about how bigger commission sales are harder to make? Well, not if you have the right system in place, which is what I've proven and I've shown and am able to do consistently in my business, which is why I make as good a money as I do. And that's seriously. Okay. Now, of course, this is not for everyone, because if you're just here for the dream, you want the good life, but you don't really want to put in the work or do the education or make the investment to make that possible, then no, the coaching program is not going to be for you, because these are only for people that are serious about taking their business to the next level. The reason why I recommend something like a coaching program, and I'll give you my story to explain this, is basically I started marketing about 8 years ago. And it took me 5 or 6 years where I wasn't making any money online. I wasn't making anything. And I was just determined to figure everything out on my own. And I ended up figuring it out on my own. Now, I don't say that to brag, and actually I say that with a little bit of a regretful tone. But I wasted years of my time, because if I would have got a mentor or a quality coaching program from day one, I would have saved myself years of my time, and I would have saved myself a ton of money as well, okay? And the way I like to think about this is that yes, education can be expensive coaching can be expensive, but it's oftentimes more expensive to make the mistakes on your own that you wouldn't have made if you had the guidance and the right education to actually take the right action. So if you don't want to scramble around wasting years trying to figure things out on your own, stumbling, making mistakes, and basically learning and wasting thousands of dollars in the process, the best possible course of action that you can take is getting a high quality coaching program that's going to give you the exact step-by-step blueprint and shortcut to becoming successful. So I cannot highly recommend enough my coaching program. My coaching program is going to show you step-by-step, take you by the hand, and it even includes question and answer periods with me on Skype where I actually go through the coaching with you and show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. I have lots of success stories of people that have taken my coaching program. An example of that is the marketers Ace and Rich. They're now making over $20,000 per month, and they started my coaching program only 5 months ago. So learning from my coaching program is going to give you the exact step-by-step information. If you don't have the budget for that, or you're not ready to take your business that seriously, then you can just use what you've learned in the 0-Hour Workdays course to get started with online marketing, and you still can slowly but surely figure it out, and you can still get to a point where you're making a modest or a small amount of money per month. You can make a profit without any bigger commission sales, but I hope that you make the decision to take your business seriously and you actually make the decision to change your life, because this stuff is life-changing.